Hey everyone, welcome to the Millennial Meals channel, and today we are going to be making a classic creamy cheesecake. So I don't know about you, but I love to eat cheesecake any time of the year it can get it. I mean, you can eat cheesecake whenever. It's just super good and classic and you could never go wrong with it. With my recipe, it kind of reminds me of like the Cheesecake Factory creamy cheesecake. So if you're interested in learning how to make this recipe, let's get into it. First, you're going to add 4 packs of room temperature cream cheese to your bowl and then pour in some sugar. Then I'm going to grab my cake mixer and mix it all together. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit to blend mine because they're not quite room temperature cream cheese, so I would highly recommend you to take out your cream cheese before you get started on this recipe. Now I'm going to add some heavy cream just to make the cheesecake more creamy. Now I'm going to grab my cake mixer and blend everything together. Now I'm going to add some sour cream to this mix just to give the cheesecake a more tangy flavor. Then you're going to add some all-purpose flour to this mix. And then a little bit of vanilla extract. After I add in those ingredients, I'm going to mix everything together just to make sure that I have a smooth consistency. Now I'm going to go in with my spatula to make sure that all the ingredients from the bowl are being mixed in. So you want to just mix that up a little bit, grab from the side of the bowl, just to make sure that you're getting all of those ingredients. So now I'm going to add some eggs to the cheesecake. You want to make sure that your eggs are room temperature and that you're blending them out individually. You wouldn't want to crack all 4 of the eggs into the cheesecake mix because you're going to get a lumpy batter. Also, another way to avoid a lumpy cheesecake is to not over mix your eggs. So once you see that your egg is blended, just stop and move on to your next egg. Now I'm going back in with my spatula just to make sure that all the ingredients from the bowl are being blended together. So after I made my cheesecake mix, I'm going to pour it into the crust. So I bought my crust at the grocery store, but I left the instructions how to make your own crust. It's pretty easy. All you need is some graham crackers, butter, and some sugar. Blend it together, put it in the oven to 8 to 10 minutes, and then your crust should be done. So I'm using also 2 containers, but you can also use a springform pan to put your cheesecake in. So now I'm going to put my cheesecake pans in the oven for an hour at 350 degrees. After it's cooked for an hour, turn off your stove and still leave the cheesecake in the stove for another hour. After that, you can put it in your fridge to 4 hours to overnight, and then you should get something like this. So as you can see, making a creamy classic cheesecake is pretty easy. You're just dumping a whole bunch of dairy products into a bowl and mixing it up. I would highly recommend just buying a cake mixer. You probably wouldn't want to be using your arm to be mixing all of those ingredients because I mean, if you want to do it, you could do it, but personally, you know, I'm a little lazy, so I like to use the cake mixer. But if you like anything that's fruity, you're gonna really love the strawberry topping. Like I said, the cheesecake reminds me of a Cheesecake Factory cheesecake, but when you add that topping, it just brings it up to a whole nother level. If you want to learn how to make that strawberry topping for your cheesecake, I'm gonna link it. I don't know which way where it links, but I'm gonna link it somewhere around here, so you can watch that video, because even though the cheesecake tastes so good by itself, but like that zesty strawberry like topping like makes it, like brings it up a whole nother level that you're not gonna be disappointed. So I hope you enjoy watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comments below. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.